Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Let's dive right in and see what it is that the cards have for you today. And we're entering into Aquarius season, and let's see what is on the horizon for you, Cancer. And you begin with this energy around you of the Empress. Well, you're very much focused on your fertility, on love, on beauty, on receiving the abundance all around you. There is a time of creativity coming, and this is connected to Taurus. There is a personal growth. You're just not going after things, they're just coming to you. Things are raining down on you. You see from the stars on her crown, those are the 12 zodiac, and you're honoring all of the bounty around you. You could be going through a very intense phase, Cancer, of self-development and feeling that success that is coming because of the work you're doing. And you're going to be very creative, and there is freedom to your actions, to the work you're doing coming in because of a lot of material comfort. You're finding that security. And you are producing that wealth because you're receiving that into your life, and you're going to maybe feel more abundant than you felt when you were growing up or in your past. And so it's this expansion of security, of abundance, of a sense of yourself and of well-being, but also of those around you. You could be nurturing others. Giving and receiving love is important. And you're going to spend a lot of time outdoors. That's going to be where you're going to feel grounded and feel the earth move under your feet, and just feel that a sense of being alive to the earth, to the planet, to the great mother. And then you're also going to feel your body and feel sensual and sexual pleasure. That's important to you in this time this reading comes to you. And there will be fertility, whether it's a creative project, a passion you're going after, something in business, in your career, in love. But you're going to feel this physical fitness, this beauty, this strength in your body. And also, if you've had any difficulty in your relationship with your own mother, or if you are a mother with your child or your children, that's going to be harmoniously reconciled. And that is what comes in for you around the energy. It's amazing energy for you. And what is maybe challenging it or helping this is the energy of the Page of Swords. This is a young energy, could be younger than you, because it's this energy, maybe an energy you had when you were younger than 30, and that you had a lot of intelligence and you knew it, and you felt very responsible, maybe from a very young age, and intimidated others because of your you were very precocious, ahead of your group, and been able to keep up with your mental energy, study, learn, and that has maybe brought you to the Empress energy. And you love extreme sports. You might be into snowboarding, skydiving, rock climbing, but you are into that energy of travel. And you are working in a field where you are using your hands, where things are quick. You could be in emergency medicine, or you could be a carpenter, or in construction, designing buildings, architecture. But that's going to help you to move and work in your field of endeavor with the physical objects around you, and to bring in this prosperity, this creativity. And if somebody is speaking to you in a almost innocent way, just off the cuff, or you hear a snippet, Cancer, it's important for you to listen to those words that you might be hearing. Uh, and when you do, it's going to bring you into this energy of the Nine of Pentacles. Well, that's the baby Empress. So you have wealth, abundance, creativity, independence, independent wealth. And it's coming in with a sense of luxury, of possessions, of being very disciplined in your money and how you make it and how you work and invest it, but also being generous and looking out for your financial interest is at the very root of this energy today in this reading, Cancer. But you rely on your own instincts and this research you're able to do to move toward what it is that you want to create, and look at all the abundance around you with your spirit bird. And that spirit bird suggests that you trust your own ability to focus and take things out and then bring them back, because you're very independent. And you know, if you came into a large sum of money and investment gain, that you are going to be very good at managing that. You could win the lottery. But all of the investments you have been working on are paying off. And so that is leading you to a sense of success and freedom financially, but also in terms of love and beauty and intelligence. And in the recent past, there is the Queen of Pentacles. Well, wow, there is so much nurturing of the feminine energies around you. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're just feeling that you are connected to the earth, that you are a very full of the nurturing generosity, feeling abundant, down to earth. Someone who's very concerned about others. You might be working in a healing profession. You're very intensely loyal to your friends and family and care about them and support them. And you're generally very stable emotionally and down to earth. I mean, love to be of the earth, spend time in nature. And you help others in need, going back to the healing profession. And you can be very organized, helpful, generous, and focused on being generous also to others in your community, political issues, social issues of what you want to maybe teach or help others learn. And so that is what has influenced you maybe to help you move into the baby Empress, and with that focus on the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. And what's coming at the crown is the King of Cups, and that's Cancer energy. And so you're going to feel a lot of love, a lot of support. This could be a man who could be a Cancerian energy, but somebody who's older than you, or older than 40, if it depends on how old you are, but it's someone who's older, more mature, and they are warm, caring. Their personality is just so fun and loving to be around. They're very friendly, extremely. This could be somebody that's coming in at your crown. They're emotionally balanced and considerate of others. That could be somebody that you're creating a partnership with the Queen of Pentacles and then the King of Cups. But this is a masculine energy, and you know that you can count on them. They're very responsible, and they're responsible with your heart, with your emotions, with your feelings. They give very good advice, and you're getting good advice from your own ability to get information. And whoever this is, this feeling is coming to you, Cancer. It's a person, a masculine energy in authority. And they have a lot of emotional intelligence, and they're respected by people in their community. And in love, if this is a love partner, this is a person who is giving and very trustworthy, and you can count on them being loyal to you. And what's coming now is celebration. Well, you're celebrating this bounty, whatever this amazing wealth and abundance and creativity. You're celebrating the good life, the good harvest, living your best life. All the abundance around you, you're raising your glass, you're having a great time. It's a very important time, a very active time in your life right now, or in your experience, or definitely in this chapter. Because you're going to break into right now successful relationships that are going to be significant and emotionally balanced, but also financially. You're going to be very wealthy, abundant, secure, happy. And you're going to come into, with all of this abundance financially, and being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You're going to also know what makes you happy now, Cancer. And you're going to feel very energized and in high spirits, wanting to celebrate and share and be generous, be outdoors. And your friendships are very, very super important to you. You value them, and you treat them like family, and you are loyal to them. And you share your abundance with them, and you like to party and enjoy being with your friends. And being in a strong community, or feeling a sense of community where you work or in your relationships. And you're going to enjoy team spirit in your leisure time. You might want to celebrate, be social, enjoy just hanging out. And popularity and being invited to parties and social events is very important for you right now, because you're at a crossroads, and you might be at the new moon in Aquarius, which is coming up soon. You might be at a phase where you want to change, a major change. You're at a crossroads about how you're thinking about this mother, this fertility, creativity, love, giving and receiving love, relationship between mother and child. And maybe you've been having to close your heart off, but you have been celebrating, and you want more of this and less of this indecision, less of feeling that you have had to close your heart off, maybe to receive this love from your mother, or from the great mother, or a very influential woman, or feminine energy. You could be feeling like there are emotional barriers between you and someone you love, and you don't know how to break through that, but you will break through it, because you're coming to a time of breaking through any creative rut, because you've got the Empress, and she is very about personal growth and creativity and abundance. And so you're going to make a decision to move in the right direction for you now, and to take action, and if you have to, compromise to resolve what's going on. But you have a lot of emotional intelligence and love and abundance around you. And you're closing out an old cycle, or someone in your environment that's influencing you, or how the environment is influencing you, is that it's coming to a completion. And you're entering a time in your environment with others, or with a significant person, where you're coming into great happiness and fulfillment. You're reaping the rewards of this independent abundance with the Queen of Pentacles, but then you come into the Empress, This is a lot of wealth. This is rare. This spread cancer, and it's amazing. But you're going to close out an old cycle. You might be traveling a lot and going on vacation, changing residence or jobs even because you're ready to make a decision. Maybe you have been at a crossroads and you have to finally take some action. And you could be getting a large sum of money. That could be part of what you are experiencing with the Empress and the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of wealth. And you're going to just feel that this is a lot of recognition and significance. And you're feeling this inner peace finally, once you resolve this decision you have to make. And you're going to invest in whatever you know will give you more return on the investment, because you're entering a new phase of your life. And you're leaving the devil behind. And we've been seeing the devil in a lot of the readings these past day. So if there's anybody who's greedy, materialistic, selfish, you're breaking through that. That's your hope and fear. If somebody has a lot of disregard for others, you're breaking free and moving into a whole new world, because that's not what you want. And you're going to be aware if there's somebody trying to control you or trying to get the upper hand. That's what you're closing this cycle out in your environment. And if you're caught in unhealthy situation, addiction, unhealthy belief system that is holding you back, any kind of perversity or sexual addiction, you're going to leave it behind. And if you're just compulsively fixated on money, wealth, the ego show, just the 3D, what you can show on the surface, well, you're breaking free. Because you're going to stop just judging people and valuing them on outer appearance. And that's going to be important for you as you close out this world and come into a time of moving toward fulfillment. And if there is the Seven of Swords as this hope and fear, this is a card of Aquarius, and it's saying you have many choices. You're at a crossroads and there's a decision that needs to be made, but you might have to confront this choice and know that only one is correct. You're at a crossroads, but only one is going to be the right choice for you. And a lot of the others will bring perhaps disaster, seduction, delusion. And if you've been running away from decisions or problems and feeling blindfolded and closed off emotionally, you're going to have to use your instincts, your intuition on how to break free of anything that's toxic, seductive. And if you've made in the past some kind of selfish decision just based on a gross instinctual urge, you're going to back off and know it's not working. And don't let anything, especially narcissistic manipulation where people are just using you, or if other people are kind of gaslighting you, like, what do you mean that there's any addiction or toxic relationship? Or you're going to make a decision on that because you have a lot of emotional intelligence to know how to understand and get this deep feeling and to be trustworthy. And the final outcome is to move toward this theatrical, imaginative, delightful energy that's coming when you let go of anything that's seductive or anything that's selfish that you know is not what you want. You're going to know that if you have to use diplomatic skills, you will, but you will still be honorable, because you're going to work with some energies people younger than you, Cancer, and be direct and honest and creative, theatrical, almost a little childlike energy, that you could be at times moody or sentimental, playful, uh, sympathizing with people who have hardships or difficulties, helping out the people who are in need. But you're also very passionate about life. That's going to be the advice. That's what's coming now. And have a lot of charisma and gentleness and love around you. And that is what's coming in for you at this time. And let's get some clarity from the Oracle. And what is it that, Cancer, you need to know today? Spiritual relationships. Well, you did have that sense of the Empress coming in, and so you are joining forces with this ability to give and receive love, and to use your intuition, and to connect with signs and inspiring energy around you that could come from your dreams with the Page of Cups. And what is coming to you from the fairy realm, that it has to do with daughter. You could be a daughter or connecting to the mother, because we had the Empress. So something about your spiritual relationships, somebody who is a daughter. And the answer to your question involves a daughter or being a daughter. And that's part of these spiritual relationships. And if you've been feeling as a daughter or a mother to a daughter blocked, disconnected, burned out, or scared for this relationship, you're going to heal from that. And this is the vibrational energy that you're going to bring to this Cancer now. And what comes is the root chakra, to get back down to basics, to the very ground, with the red flower of passion. And it stimulates that passion and supports your sense of security in the physical world. And that is what I have for you, Cancer. Amazing reading, and I hope it resonates. And if it does, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and sending you love, and see you next time. Bye-bye.